safe, or he really didn't think he could win the game right there, but I really thought he had it. After that first push, I really thought he could have cleaned him up.
You know, I'm really inclined to agree with you there.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and introduce the players here. I'll do the first, you do the second, all right?
All right.
Bottom right-hand corner, we are going to have from Clan Triple T, we are going to have Alyiation. He is one game away from advancing to play Carbot in the, what do you want to call that match? The, what would you call that? The one win, one loss. It's got a name, I just completely drew a blank. But he's going to try and get there. And go ahead and introduce for us Aecium. Go for it.
All right. In the top left-hand corner, we have also from Clan Triple T, we have Aecium. He is the green Zerg player.
That's right. Well, he is one game away from elimination, so he's got to pull all the stops out and find a way to take this one. So what do you think he does here? You think he... You think he's going to go for a one-base play? You think he's going to go ahead and do what he's been doing every game this tournament and go pool first, expand, or what?
Well, I actually predict he might actually go pretty aggressive, so he might actually do a one-base play.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm inclined to agree.
But I've been known to be wrong before.
Well, that's why we theorize. We theorize. We change our predictions as they go. It works out just fine. And he did go pull first.
We got a nice early hatch there. Well, I guess it wouldn't be early at 13 supply, but...
Yeah. Oh, boy. All right, well...
Excuse me, I said hatch. I meant spawning pool.
That's all right. We know what you meant. So, can you guys in chat, how well can you hear Shaden? Can you hear him pretty good? And there's a 15-second delay, so they'll answer us in a second. But, no, he's going gas... he's going gas pool. I want to see if he drops that hatch. That's going to be the whole determination of his build here. If he doesn't drop that hatch in the next, I want to say 30 seconds, he is going to be going for a one-base play. Interestingly enough, though, we do have double gas on the way for Alyiation. What are your thoughts on that?
What do you predict Alyiation's going to be doing today?
Well, I don't know. That's why we got the two gas going here. I would feel like... 2 gas early usually means tech. Usually means like a 1-1-1 build, a fast medevac drop, fast factory, maybe. But he's not. He's putting the bunker on the low ground just like last game. But you know what? He did this last game and he rushed with Banshee, Marine, Marauder. So he theoretically may be saying to himself, it worked last time, let's do it again. And it looks like they can hear you just fine, so that's good. Oh. All right.
Well, I think we were both wrong. We also have an expansion up here on the top left with Aecium.
Well, that means he's sticking to what he knows. He's sticking to what he did last game. Both players are, and I think Aecium, he's going to have to change something up to make it work. Because he got manhandled there early on. But we'll see what it is.
Well, we got a factory, so your 1-1-1 build actually might be absolutely correct.
Well, and you know what, it makes sense, because if you're going to dump all that money into getting 2 refineries early, despite the fact that Alyiation isn't using the left one, usually you need to get a factory. There's no other reason for you to drop it that fast. 2 gas. So, now Aecium's floating a lot of minerals. Floating a lot of minerals. And he is building 10 Zerglings. I'm dying to see if there's a Baneling nest come up behind this.
He actually has them rallied all the way on the other side of the map.
Yeah, let's see where he's got that rally. Yeah, he's got it right out that front door. Those lings got cleaned up over by the bunker really quick there. It is a full wall, and he would have to do a Baneling bust to make it work, and he would need a lot more lings. Straight up ling is not going to work.
He's got link speed actually going right now. It's almost done.
I'm waiting to see here. I hope he doesn't just do a ling here. If he does a ling thing, I worry for him. I hope for his sake he does not run in here.
I am actually worried with you. He's not droning up in the back end of this.
Oh no, he is going up. Oh man. He lost half his lings, more than half, just going up that ramp. And it looks like he's going to lose his overlord at the left side of the base too.
Oh
Oh
man.
man, nothing is going Acium's way here early on. I think right now he's in desperation mode. He's trying to make anything work, and it's just not the right play. And
Well, right now, this is the army supply we're looking at right now. 7-6.
yeah, so negligible army size. Right now, other than the supply block for Alyiation, once he's done with that supply block, he's got good infrastructure going. He's got a reactor going on that starport, double racks in a factory. He's going to be able to do a bio Widow Mine push, which has really been a strong play lately in the metagame against Zerg. Let's see if he does that.
And we also do got the CC going. It'll be done here probably within the next 10-15 seconds.
Yep, so he'll go ahead and take his natural as well. Well, it could either turn into a long two-base game, where Alyiation would have to take a third, or Aecium would have to take a third, or like I said, it's going to be a bio Widowmine push with Metavacs, in which case this game's going to be over one way or another around the 15-16 minute mark.
You know, you may be right, but your prediction of the Baneling nest is actually going down right now, and he is going for an evolution chamber, so I hope to see some upgrades pretty soon.
Yeah, that would be good for him. He got the Roach Warren and the Baneling Nest. I'm glad to see the Roach Warren because he didn't get that last game and it really screwed him against the bio. So he is changing it up a little bit. If you see, he's getting a couple roaches. He's getting 7 roaches right now. This could be a two-base roach
7
time.
roaches. He's got a defensive spine crawler coming down right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking about how this is going to play out. I'm looking at the compositions. And let's say he goes ahead and gets Roach Speed or Burrow, which he needs one or the other if he's going to make it work. And then he's going against Marine Marauder Widowmine. I'll go to those links in about half a second. I don't know.
Well, I'm sure he already saw those Widow Mines. I'm surprised he's not actually already going for an Overseer.
Overseer absolutely needed here, and I think Hydras would actually help him. Yeah, and he is getting an Overseer. Just got one.
Oh, right on.
So he needs a Hydralisk Den. He's going to need that because that's the only way he's going to be able to deal with ranging the Widow Mines and the additional damage that Marauders do versus Armored. Hydralisks are considered light, so that'll negate them.
Yes.
We'll see what he does here. There's a scan. Money scan there, too. Great scan. Saw all the roaches. And
At this point, I would really think it would be beneficial for him to get some good Overlord spread, too. He has no map vision across this
no,
entire
he doesn't. It kills me to say that, too. He had the one on the left side of the base. He lost it. And he has not spread out any more Overlords since. Overlord speed's nearly done, though, so assuming he utilizes that, then he can spread out pretty quick. And Burrow's on the way along with Baneling speed. I know somebody said that in chat, so a good move there. He is getting it.
Well, good news is he did actually scout the expansion, so he knows what's all coming. I just don't know what he's going to do to defend against it.
Where are you going, sir? He's actually going to take his third all the way on the right side of his main instead of his natural third. I think he's trying to keep that hidden because he was really worried about those bio pushes. Tunneling claws are on the way as well, so he's going to be going with burrowed roaches. I don't know how well it's going to work. There is that one missile turret in the mineral line.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I guess he might be actually a little bit worried about some Mutaplay, maybe?
Well, I don't blame him. He saw Mute his last game.
Yeah?
You know, the players in their mind, as soon as that first game's done, you're thinking about what did your opponents do, you know, the first game. And so you kind of pre-counter that in your head. And both players are doing that. You see Baneling speed on the way, because last time there was a lot of bio. And you see a giant Widow minefield here. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. There are about 8 Widow Mines. Very, very well placed.
And then the army just sitting outside to the left. Oh my goodness. The Baneling's one shot from these Widow Mines. If one can get a shot off. One. Oh man, and that one Widow Mine. Oh man, he doesn't see the army. Does the Roaches see him? The Roaches see the Widow Mine. But the Widow Mine doesn't see the Roaches. Oh boy, yeah, he's going to push here real hard in a second. He's waiting for Tunneling Claws to finish. One Baneling going out and saying, "What's up?"
Oh, I'm really worried about this push here.
Oh my goodness, the banelings are gone. Oh, this is going to be not good. The burrow. Oh! Wow!
Got that detection.
He actually killed off a lot of the bios from the splash damage. But unfortunately, this attack is going to get thwarted just because that missile turret. That missile turret really helped. Not even for mutants, but for roaches in this situation. Oh boy. Alyiation in great shape again. Resources lost 3,200 for Aecium, 925 for Alyiation. This is just working out great for him. He's just made himself a Widow Minefield.
Well, Alyiation definitely has about 2/3 more army supply than Aecium does.
Yeah, he does. Like I said, I really feel like Hydras is a thing here. Hydras.
I really don't know why he's doing the burrow with the roaches, because he's clearly not going to be able to get through.
He's like, I see you. Oh boy. Well, it looks like Alyiation playing it safe here. But I love this Widow Minefield. I mean, you don't usually see a little minefield like this. The only benefit there for the unburrowed roaches and then burrow, and then unburrowing under the units there, was the Widow Mines did more damage to Alyiation's bio army than it did to the roaches.
Well, it looks like we got the CC going down for the third.
Yes, we do. He's feeling comfortable. He knows he can go ahead and take that third, drop some turrets down. That'll help him with those burrowed roaches. 1-1's about to be done for Aecium, and 1-1 is already done bio-wise here for Alyiation. But both players look like they're going to take this into the mid to late game. We got turrets going down all over the place.
I really don't know why Aecium isn't transferring any of those drones over to his third.
It's
seems
a good
like that'd
question.
be the logical thing to do.
It would be, but I think he's also extremely paranoid about an army engagement here. He's kind of built himself a spine crawler.
That would
wall.
definitely be a good observation.
Yeah. He's a little worried. He's got burrowed roaches everywhere just to kind of give him vision. It's interesting. Instead of using his overlords, he's using roaches. Not what you normally see, but it'll work.
Honestly, I think the only thing that might even work here would probably be a Broodlord transition, but
yes, I would love
with
to
the
see
army
that.
size on the other end, I just don't know if that would even work.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we do have an infestation pit with enduring locusts on the way. That'll suck up some Widow Mine damage. And it didn't get scanned.
Well, with some good micro and good placement, he might actually be able to pull that off.
Yeah, he would need, number one, he needs to have that third base saturated. He's going for the gases first. Wise move. He's going to need that for the swarm hosts. And he's going to need like 12, 15 swarm hosts. And if he could put them somewhere like right here or here and position them there, he could really, really just slow up this giant bio army. We'll see what the case is, but that's what I'm thinking here right now.
Well, he could definitely contain him on 3 bases by doing that, and he would be able to push out maybe a couple macro hatches, maybe a 4th base.
Mm-hmm. We have Baneling bomb positions. Let's see how good he is at detonations if it comes to it, but I like burrowed banelings are so much fun. Aecium is floating 5,700 minerals. Yes, Zeratul, that is a lot. Holy
Why
moly.
is he not spending the money? He's got the ability to.
Well, let's see what the APM is here. 55 to 58, they're about dead even. I don't have an answer for that. I don't know why he's not spamming swarm hosts right now. Let me see.
8 larvae on one base, 8 larvae on another.
He has 21 larvae total. Available.
Yeah, he should be spamming that swarm host and getting them in position now.
Absolutely. That is.
Or at least dropping a couple macro hatches, get this 4th base down. Oh,
Right.
There we go.
Yeah, because look at the counter now. Alyiation, not only does he have 3 starports, he's getting a Raven, which is going to be able to spot both the roaches, the banelings, and the swarm hosts.
Well, we got Alyiation really oversaturated on the 3rd base, so perhaps he's going to be building another. Oh, he already got the CC.
Man, yeah, saturation's good here. He's getting his 4th. Yeah, he's oversaturated his 3rd. Basically just making it really easy. He did do a transfer from his main. Good move there. Now we have the swarm host coming. We got 19 on the way.
Well, it
Alyiation's
seems like he
maxed.
took my advice. He actually did just get 2 expansions right now.
Yep. And same with Alyiation. He's taking 2 here in a second. And we're going to have 19 swarm hosts, 2-2. 2-2 upgrades.
Well, if you look over here at Alyiation's latest CC drop, he just spammed a whole mass amount of barracks.
Yes, he did. Well, he's going to start building up some money too now because he's maxed. You can't produce any more units, so get the infrastructure done while you can. Also flying over that other CC to the bottom left-hand corner to get that base going. And he is going to take the path I said. He's going to take that center path. I hope he stops right at the bottom of the ramp. And... whoa, man, he's got to be careful here. Oh, he's got to burrow right now.
Swarm posts. He needs to burrow those right now.
There they go. And good, he got him out in front. At least it's going to keep his army okay for a moment. But this is one huge bio army here. 2-2 up.
But the rest of his army is behind. He's already been scanned. Fine.
And the Ravens, he doesn't even need to scan. But another batch did make it out there. Seeker missiles being used. He needs to retreat the swarm host. He's trying to get another batch out, you can tell, but he's losing so many swarm hosts. He needs to burrow right now, drop. So many units died there, though. And Aecium lost more out of it.
And he definitely needs to get his micro down with those swarm hosts. Aecium can really actually turn the tides of this battle.
You see that the roaches on the right side did clean up the 4th base. So he did do a good split there. And he is burrowing his butt right on out of there. Unfortunately for him, Ravens, you might as well burrow and attack. Yeah, it's a lot of those roaches, but the swarm host... oh no, he's walking into the widow mines! Oh! He lost 2, but he only lost 2. Did he lose the... oh, he lost the overseer, though. That's unfortunate. He needs to be sending all those locusts up. There they go. Oh, they're on the move command. Why are they on the move command? No. Oh
my
mistake.
God. All these swarm hosts right now. We've got secret missiles coming down.
Good. I'm glad to see he's retreating, but oh, the move command there. Oh, that was just painful. What is he doing on the back? Look at the production. He has no production, but he has so much money. He could make $1 million anything. Oh my goodness. I don't understand. Aecium has 15 available larvae. He can't take on this 3-3 army. Not like this. Brood Lords really would be the thing. I just don't think he's comfortable going to tier 3 despite being on 5 bases. He's not very saturated in most of them.
Yeah, I don't know. What is the income right now?
8, well, I mean, Alyiation's 2-to-1 advantage, but both are so much money, it's like it doesn't even matter. But unfortunately, Aecium just is not building units. This is going to be GG.
I really think it is.
Yeah, I think Alyiation's about to move on against Carbot. I think this is it for Aecium. He just isn't producing units when he needs to. And he has the money to do it. It's really killing me. Oh, boy.
Yeah, this is definitely GG. Just gotta wait for it to get in.
Yeah, this is gonna be it. And Alyiation, when he goes back and Aecium, when he goes back and looks at this, he's gonna look at his money and say, I should have gone Broodlords.
He should have done the Broodlords, but right now we're sitting at a total army supply of 128 to 8.
Yeah, here goes all his workers. Worker killers is just skyrocketing all the way up to 32. Banelings are no good against Marauders. And it's going to be easy here. So we're going to have Alyiation. He is going to advance on to display Carbot in the Constellation match. There we go, that's what it's called. But, now just so you know, I'm going to let you know, Shaden, because you're not normally casting with me. When I do go on a commercial break, mute your mic, or just don't talk.
Okay, will do.
Because I can't mute you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no problem.
Alright. because this is essentially over here. It's just a matter of Aecium. I'm going to give him the respect and not say anything here. I'll let him make the decision. He actually is going for a lair. He's not giving up without a fight over here. He's going to try and make a lair. I don't think he has any chance in the world. The medevacs are going right there. But you know what? Aecium, he did what he could here to try to get back into this game. And unfortunately, he just did not build the units he needed to win this.
Well, he did do a good job hanging in there. And there's the
Game
GG.
well played. And there's the GG. Alyiation is going to go on to that Constellation matchup. And congratulations there. Aecium, great game, great attempt, sir. Maybe we will see you